And all this requires is a life insurance license, the same license they're already using.
Yeah, who would this be if they're like, is this for me? You know, like, and
who would it be for? It's for somebody who has a high level of hunger and wants to truly maximize and optimize their license. You know, I'm not looking for the guy that's looking to do this part-time. You know, this is not a part-time deal. I'm not looking for the guy that just wants to keep it simple. This is a little more complex. And I'm not looking for the person who wants, like, leads. Like, because this isn't a lead thing. Like, now, don't get me wrong. For the mega wealth building, they want to come join my agency for, final expense, for mortgage protection, or even regular wealth building. That's fine. There's plenty of room for that. But for this specialized program, 100 people.
Hey, welcome back to the CA Power Player Podcast. Your host, Cody Askins, and we got another special guest in office. We got a whole Power Players HQ day, a bunch of power players hanging out in the office, man. This is a serious power player helping you create some wealth and build some wealth and help others with building wealth. Please welcome from Miami, Florida, Bernard Borges.
Yes, sir. I'm in the flesh, man. This has been something I've been wanting to do since we partnered, bro. So we finally got to do it face to face. I love it.
Dude, cool. I love that you're here. Great energy. You've been doing some cool things. You got 100 people on your team and a bunch of people that are having some success,
Yes.
And you...
We need more, though.
Amen to that, man. How many more?
That's a great question. 100.
There we go.
I want 100 $500,000 earners.
I love
That's
that.
my goal for the next 12 months.
I love that.
100. I'm only looking for 100. I don't need any more than that right now.
That's great, dude. That's phenomenal.
Yes, sir.
Yep. And you mentioned last time you've been on, you've talked about wealth building.
Oh yeah, still am.
And then and then this time you mentioned you got some new stuff going on, man. Talk about that.
Yes, we're going to be we are launching today on the Cody Askins podcast here.
Let's go.
We're launching the Mega Wealth Building Project. And the reason why it's mega is because we're just taking the wealth building concept that we teach and we're applying it to a much higher net worth client. So we're talking folks that are, high 6 figures, 7 figures, 8 figures, even 9 figures. Because guess what? We found in our research is that a lot of the folks in that network are incredible at earning money, but they don't know what to do with it. They got it now, and it's sitting in accounts that aren't doing anything for them or are doing very little for them. And so they're just not aware of all the different strategies that are out here. And so we're here to launch that. We're here to provide these strategies that are going to allow for these clients to truly add to what they've worked hard to get. And it doesn't matter what level they're at. We're always looking to, add to our bottom line and allow our money to work for us as hard as we work for it.
I like it, man. I like it. And I like more money.
Yeah, who doesn't?
I like more money, that's for sure.
We're going to do that for them. But, Cody, it gets deeper. We're going to actually partner with them. And what I mean by partner is, it's one thing to be an agent and take somebody's money, put it into an account, and say, okay, check it out once a year just to see what it's doing. That's what our competitors are doing. What makes us different and partnering with the professor allows for you to do is it allows that agent, when they come in with me in our group, is that we're going to be able to provide additional ancillary services that A, will help our current clients, and B, even more importantly, attract new ones. Because we're going to do tax consulting. We're providing tax consulting.
Wow.
We're providing estate planning. We're providing family succession planning. These are items that folks with high net worth have needs for. They need to know how to protect their money after they're gone. So 50% of their money doesn't go to probate. That's a huge deal. So we have trusts, we have wills, we have all kind of things that are going to mitigate that. We have tax mitigation strategies, and in some cases, tax elimination strategies. Cody, there's a lot of people that make a lot more money than you and I that don't pay any taxes.
You're right.
They got the formula. We have those formulas. Cool. And so we're going to be able to, with the agents that we bring in, these 100 agents that we bring in, we're going to teach them these principles. We're going to partner them with these different services. They're not going to have to do it. They just outsource it. And then from there, they're going to get back these clients that are going to be ready because now they have these other services to offer. The client's going to be much more trusting of them. Well, shoot, you took care of this, you took care of that, you educated me, you put me in way better position. Now I'm going to, now that you found me another extra $7,700,000 or even $70,000. whatever it is.
I'll take it.
I'm gonna put it with you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna entrust you with it. So that's what we're gonna be doing. So much higher level commissions. I mean, you're talking what the average life insurance agent in America makes about $50,000 a year.
Yeah.
Well, our programs, they're gonna be making $50,000 a deal for one deal. So that's the kind of that's the opportunity. I'm not saying they're all $50,000 out there. Sure. I wish they were, but no. I mean, but the point is that's the kind of opportunity that exists. And there's somebody who's gonna be listening to this podcast that knows somebody that needs these services.
Yes. And
they're gonna be able to do that. And I want, as I expressed last time, Cody, they don't have to leave their IMO. Partnering with the professor does not require them to leave their IMO. In a lot of cases, they may want to, but it does not require them. They can do this wealth building and mega wealth building programs without having to do that. Secondarily, even when they do get the deal done, these plans, especially the mega deals, they have hundreds and sometimes hundreds of thousands of line of credit inside of the IUL.
Wow.
So in other words, Cody, you give me $500,000. I put it in the IUL for you, and we're going to build it up to make it several million in 10 years. Well, immediately when you put it in there, there's about $350,000 that's available as a line of credit. Now, you don't have to do anything with it, but what I would offer you as a partner is that we can do some additional business, such as I can get you to purchase a boat. Finance it. We don't buy anything outright. We finance. Mm-hmm. So you finance a boat. We charter that boat, and you make $10,000, $15,000 a month. Passive income. You don't have to do anything. Keep doing your thing. But now you got a check coming in to help CA, Incorporated for whatever you need to add to your new office you're getting, or your new this, or your new that, or to get another Sprinter van, or whatever you need to do. Or you could put it away for your retirement and for your legacy. But we have that. We have exotic rental cars. We have Airbnbs. Now, I work in Miami, so my partners that will allow for them to do this are in Miami.
Got it.
But you could buy a franchise. There's all kind of franchise opportunities out here. So you don't have to necessarily do what I'm doing. But the point is, we're going to put you in position to be able to help clients on a whole new level and partner with them like never before. So, and all this requires is a life insurance license, the same license they're already using.
Yeah. Who would this be if they're like, is this for me? And
who would it be for? It's for somebody who has a high level of hunger and wants to truly maximize and optimize their license. I'm not looking for the guy that's looking to do this part-time. This is not a part-time deal. I'm not looking for the guy that just wants to keep it simple. This is a little more complex. And I'm not looking for the person who wants leads, because this isn't a lead thing. Now, don't get me wrong, for the mega wealth building, they want to come join my agency for final expense, for mortgage protection, or even regular wealth building. That's fine. There's plenty of room for that. But for this specialized program, 100 people is all I need, because they're going to be the ones that are going to be able to go play golf with these folks. They're going to be able to go to the country club. They're going to want to do those things. Maybe they're already in those things. They just never thought to utilize it in this way. And so I want to partner with them to show them, teach them, and then ultimately allow them to take on these type of deals. And I'll introduce them to my contacts and my connections that will allow them to really facilitate. Because even though I gave the formula here, most people can't facilitate it because they don't have the resources, they don't have the relationships. That's what business is anyway. That's why we're talking.
That's it.
It's relationships.
Man.
So
100%.
we're just optimizing our relationships, and we're helping clients on a whole new level. Especially these clients who really don't get help. They very rarely get anything but somebody trying to take from them. We actually have something to give beyond just the education. We actually have the products and the resources to follow through. So that's what we're doing, man. We're excited, and I'm looking for those, next 100, the first 100.
Big. That's really cool, man. I appreciate you coming on and sharing that. If they have interest or they want to learn more,
get with me. You can get me anyway. 305-282-6150 is the phone number. Text me, because I'm always on the phone. So just text me and I'll get back. You could DM me at Bernard Borges, BERNARD, BORGES on Facebook. And then it's the reverse on Instagram. It's Borges Bernard. So it's on Instagram. It's Borges, BORGES, Bernard. Get me on there. And then I'm also on TikTok under Bernard Borges, YouTube under Bernard Borges. So they can catch me anywhere you want. And I'll be happy to go into it further detail. But I'm excited, man. We're excited about helping the folks at a whole new level, and we really have a great program that we, like I said, just launched now. So I'm excited to just get it going, and we're already doing it. But I want to, partner with, like I said, with 100 people. That's my goal, to work with you to get 100 people. So let's do it.
Let's do it, buddy. Thank you for being a power player, and thank you for being here. You're awesome.
Hey, the power player thing. If I could just give a quick plug,
Please.
That has been an amazing extra step that I took. Just being a partner was already good, but the power player thing got me here, and it's getting me to a lot of other places. And you're so humble enough to share your network, and the fact that I'm learning from so many people. Even today, it was really said a lot about and I'm just starting. So I'm looking forward to the next 12 months and beyond in this Power Player Club. So thank you, and let's expand that too.
Let's do it, man. Well, we learned a ton from you, so I appreciate you, and coming all the way from Miami to be here. Ladies and gentlemen, Bernard Borges, dude, thank you.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate
you. Okay, thank you guys for hanging out on the Power Player Podcast, and we'll see you on the next episode. Adios. Hey, if you enjoyed this, I got another one you're gonna love. It's right there. Click on it. See you in there. I'm so excited for today's CA Power Player Podcast. I'm your host, Cody Askins. We got a special guest. He is back on the channel talking about how to sell life insurance from home. Here's what I love about this person. Okay, I'm telling you, this will be one of the best.